Today in the battle arena, we got Venom, Spider-Man's #1 enemy, main nemesis, and one of the newer members of the MCU. And to welcome him to the MCU, well, who's he facing off against here? None other than Hulk, strongest Avenger out there, one of the biggest, baddest guys you could possibly run up against. So who wins? Let's find out. What's up guys, I'm Daniel, this is DanCo. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, turn notifications for more videos like this one every week. Also, go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, all that. Link in the description down below, and sign off in the comments for any future videos that you love to see. So Spider-Man No Way Home, it's on its way now, and who knows, we might just see Venom roll up in the movie. I mean, he might be the 6th member of the Sinister Six, who knows? It's kind of hard to have a Sinister Six with only 5 members though. Regardless, Venom and Eddie are now in the MCU. The multiverse is real. And so, what if he didn't face off against Spidey? What if he fought somebody a little stronger, a little meaner, a little greener? How would he do? Well, I mean, for starters, no question about it, absolutely no way is Venom overpowering the Hulk. He's not going to be able to go like blow for blow with the Hulk. Because, I mean, it's the Hulk. He's absolutely destroyed all sorts of military vehicles. He's done this on repeated occasions, easily just caught and thrown tanks. Overpowered Fenris the Wolf, even knocked Surtur back with his punches. Hulk is powerful enough to stop an overhand strike from Thor in the palm of his hand, send Thor flying hundreds of feet away, and just absolutely wail on the guy, ragdoll the guy. He's brought down, flipped a Leviathan of just one punch. He broke out of a cage that was designed by Bruce and Stark to hold the Hulk. He sent Ultron flying several miles across Sokovia with just one punch. And he's even able to rip the Hulkbuster armor to shreds. An Iron Man suit that Bruce helped Tony specifically create to beat the Hulk. Didn't happen, didn't work. Then he held up a huge portion of Avengers Mansion with only one arm. It was already weakened. Yeah, Hulk's crazy strong. Hulk's stronger for sure. But it's not like Venom's not strong. It's not like he doesn't have his moments too. The big guy is crushing cars just by running or jumping on them with what looks like just no effort on his part. He's able to easily take down all these SWAT guys. They were nothing compared to Venom. But that definitely does not put Venom on Hulk's level. Because, I mean, Hulk's already done all that and more. Done a lot more. So it really comes down to Venom's fights with Riot and Carnage. Yeah, that's what do it for me. Both of these guys are clearly stronger than Venom. I'm not going to argue that. Riot's out there tearing up spaceships. Carnage is literally leaving, well, carnage everywhere he goes. Both of them are stronger than Venom. I know it. You know it. Even Venom knows it.
Oh, shit! Whoa, where you going? Where you doing? This is much worse than I thought. That is a red one. Wow.
But I think I can argue here, at least I hope I can argue here, that with everything that Riot and Carnage have done, they've shown enough to at least put them in contention for that same level as the Hulk. Well, maybe not exactly. I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I think the Hulk is more in a class of his own. I think Riot and Carnage, especially Carnage, have done enough to put him in the same conversation as like Abomination or Cold Obsidian or Hulkbuster. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds better. And yet, here's Venom, still fighting with them. He still managed to get his hits in and still beating both of them. Like, he didn't beat them straight up with just strength, but he still beat them. A win's a win. Do I think he can do the same with Hulk? I mean, maybe. It definitely helps that Venom is super freaking tough. For starters, bulletproof. Like, all around, he is just completely bulletproof. Seriously, cannot stress this enough. The dude doesn't even give 2 F's about bullets. On top of that, Venom's been battered away a couple 100 feet, was hit with a freaking nasty heel stomp, then launched back again another couple 100 feet. He took it all. Then he took all sorts of attacks from Carnage, too, was thrown and hit and trashed all around by that guy. And that's not even mentioning his healing factor. See here, perfect example, where he was stabbed through the heart, literally all over, and he lived. Or here, where he healed from this crash. Or here, where he healed from this. Or what about when Carnage stabbed him like 30, 40, 50 times and Venom kept on fighting? He even survived being burned alive by a massive fireball. That's a healing factor like Wolverine or something, man. But it is going to take a lot more than just impressive durability to beat the Hulk. Luckily, though, Venom is still faster. He's faster. I mean, that's not even a question. He's literally caught a grenade in his mouth. Also, just fought against and tangled with Riot and Carnage. I mean, nothing Hulk's ever done is this good. Problem is, though, Hulk is just so much tougher. I mean, Carnage and Riot, they both have weaknesses that Venom can exploit. That Venom did exploit. Like, that's how he beat them in the first place. Is it going to work with the Hulk? He's easily brushed off gunfire of all sorts. Aircraft fire only makes him more angry, which, trust me, you don't want to make the Hulk even more angry. He's taken massive attacks and big ol' energy bombardments from the Chitauri. He's been kicked through buildings by Abomination. He's been thrown around by Surtur, even slammed through the Rainbow Bridge by Fenris. He's taken plenty of hits from Thor, even with Mjolnir. He's been sent flying by Thor and taken massive punches from Thor that sent out these big old shockwaves. Brushed it off. He's taken punches from the Hulkbuster, was ran through a 50-floor skyscraper by the Hulkbuster. He managed to survive a vicious, brutal beatdown at the hands of Thanos. And at the end of the day, it was said that he was the only one of the Avengers that had the durability to handle the Infinity Gauntlet and survive using it. Not Thor, not Captain Marvel, Hulk. Although, to be fair, that might have more to do with the gamer energy rather than the sheer durability. But really, it doesn't matter. Because you look at this whole list and it's clear that Hulk is just way too tough for Venom to put down. I mean, the best way to put Hulk down is with brute strength. Just ask Thanos. But has Venom ever shown enough power to replicate stuff like this? Or this? Or this? What about this? Not even to mention, are we really sure that Venom can even take a punch from the Hulk? I mean, when Hulk's doing stuff like this, and this, and this? I mean, Venom thought he was gonna die when he fought against Carnage and Riot. He was lucky to survive both those fights. He was super lucky to win both of them. And sure, the symbiotes are faster and more agile than the Hulk, but it just takes one punch. It just takes one punch, man. And I think Hulk's gonna be able to land that punch. I think he can land that punch for sure. Hulk wins. But what do y'all think? Sign off in the comments. Who do you think wins this fight, Hulk or Venom? Also, how excited are you for Venom in the MCU now? Who do you want to see him fight against next? Who do you want to see him squared off against? Maybe Black Panther, maybe Spider-Man, maybe Captain America? Sign off down in the comments. Also, be sure that like button, subscribe button, notifications from the DanCo army, and I'll see y'all next time.